good? What's good, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back or two. It's been a while. It's been a few, I want to say maybe a few days. No, maybe a few weeks. I've had a pretty hectic few weeks, so bear with me. We're getting back on the content, back on the YouTube. And now that's out of the way, I'm just going to show you my everyday routine, everything I'm doing right now, from fitness, training, getting in shape, daily habits, things that keep my mind at peace, just keep me organized, keep me busy, just everything that I do on a daily basis. Daily habits that really do change your life, change your lifestyle. Starting with my morning walk every single day. It's non-negotiable. And I think a lot of the habits that you do form on a daily basis, once they become non-negotiable, they just become part of your lifestyle and no longer feel like they become a chore. They just become that daily habit that you do in a way. So, and obviously you can't beat this. A little morning walk. So yeah, I'll take you through the whole day. I aim for around 10,000. Let me just get through this shit. I know it seems like maybe there's gonna be mad snakes and shit through this, but we're in the UK, so it might run into a few crickets. Besides that, we're all good. So yeah, 10k steps is the daily right now. Sometimes I'll ramp that up, sometimes I can back off a little bit, but I like to just try and be pretty consistent. 10k year round, target that visceral body fat, I stay lean. And yeah, it kills so many birds in one stone. I get out, I can listen to a podcast or whatever, listen to a video. Sometimes I just won't even listen to anything. I'll just put my headphones on and just be in my mind, in my space, which I think is actually also really helpful because it allows you to think. A lot of people don't spend enough time alone and just, you know, in their thoughts, like be able to actually just think and go and decompress and go, actually, what am I doing today? Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it allows me to actually plan my day, which is nice. And you get to interact with a few people, which again is nice. Daily sunlight. For me, it's literally just like compiling daily habits, a daily walk. It's more than you realize. You're getting sunlight in, you're waking up, you're getting the steps, so on. So yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna eat until, so I do also pretty much intermittent fast. So I probably won't eat until about 12 today. Last meal last night was maybe 8 o'clock. Good chunk of intermittent fasting. It's good for the body. Maybe a whole separate video on that, but that's just what I like to do. You don't have to do that. Yeah, it's good to be back on the YouTube, man. It's, like I say, it's been so long since I made some videos and we're really getting into the swing of it. Get back in, just dial it back in. I've had a busy few weeks, so apologies for the lack of uploads. Again, we're back to it. And it's the end of June, man. So we're in the second half of the year. So if there's any time to ramp it up, it's fucking now. Enjoy the vid, boys.
I love a trick ever, treat a bitch never. I told you before, so you better not be fucking with me.
It's now about 12 o'clock, so like I said, first meal will now go down. It's literally 11:58, so perfect timing. Only thing I've really had this morning is coffee and hydration. Water with a little bit of Celtic sea salt just for hydration. And yeah, we'll now get some food in for the morning. So I also done a farm shop, food shop yesterday. Fresh, so all good, clean, fresh foods in the house. A load of fruit, which I filmed. So we got loads of stuff, man. I got avocado, pink lady apples, bananas, ginger, lemon, lime, oranges. I'll make a fresh ginger juice today, probably after my breakfast. Well, after meal one, I'll do that as well. Show you what I do to make that. Got some fresh farm shop eggs, which are really good, free range, organic, just really good. Everything, I've been really trying to over obsess with just everything I put in my body. I truly do think is a representation of your physique, but not only that, just like your energy and everything else. So I do try and split it. Like I don't buy everything from the farm shop. I will pop to my local supermarket for like basics. Like I think I bought like tomato purees for sauces. I just don't really like to buy fruit and veg and meat especially from the supermarket. You already know it's full of shit. So, and I'll give you an example. Besides that, in the fridge, you probably can't see me right now. I got, this is 200 grams of steak mince. I also got a rump, which is £5.60 for the UK. That's honestly not that bad at all. £4.89 was 2 chicken breasts. I had 2, I bought 2 packs, had 2 yesterday, so that's all I got meat wise. I did already have, I'll pop up on screen the actual food shop so you can see everything, but I got like oats, eggs, obviously the meat, a load of salad like carrots, pepper, cucumber, lettuce. I always get my farm shop milk, whole milk, which is again delicious. Bottled water, little bits, coffee. I need to get more Celtic sea salt because I'm actually on my last little bit. It should do me a few days. Besides that, yeah, potatoes, white potato, sweet potato. I need to get some more sweet potato. That's pretty much it, boys. Let's cook up some breakfast. I'll show you what I'm having. Breakfast meal 1, 3 eggs, 2 sourdough, bit of pink Himalayan sea salt. You guys know if you're not new to this channel, I usually have more eggs. I didn't really fancy scrambled eggs today, so I just thought fried. 3 will do the job today. And then I've also got 200 grams of pure, authentic Greek yogurt. And just because the Greek yogurt's much higher in protein. The other one I put on top, which was the Yole Valley, it's like a kefir yogurt full of like live bacteria and really good stuff for the gut. It's not really high in protein, but it's just really good. So I put 50 grams of that on top and then a bit of fruit. So I got like a few strawberries and a full kiwi. So yeah, and a little OJ. Let's have some breakfast. I'll probably also, after this, have coffee, sort out the house, sort out some jobs, sort out some stuff for the day, and then I'll show you what I have before I go to the gym. So yeah, let's tuck in. Boys, what's good? Just on the way to the gym. Just spent a few hours sorting a few things around the house. Just chores and jobs to do. Nothing too exciting to film. You know what I mean? Mow the lawn, sort the house out, sort the garden out, sort the office out. Make sure environment is everything. And this is probably a habit that you should also work on and develop. Is like, I know people say your environment is everything, right? And it's in a sense that the country you live in or the place you are. That's why everyone is over obsessive with traveling and the sun, right? And it's so true, because your environment is everything. But your environment is not just where you are in a country like that you reside in as well. It's everything in between. Like yesterday, cleaned the car. Still need to do inside, but I done outside. Because when I got back from Mallorca, the car was just a mess. House is now clean, office is now clean. Do you know what I mean? Everything in my life is just organized. It's like an audit. It's a way I can audit my life. So again, your environment is not just the country you're in, because not everyone can control the fucking country they're in, especially like short term. Like if you're not in a position where you can just move out of the country instantly, start with the parts of the environment that you can change, right? Like again, office space, house, work, everything in between. Even if it's just your car, like if you've got no belongings in a house or whatever, but you have a car, just keep your fucking car clean, man. It's honestly gonna declutter your mind. At least it helps for me anyway. So after I pretty much done all my chores and jobs for the day, had some food, just had a little oat bowl. So it's 100 grams, so like 100 grams of oats, banana, frozen blueberries. I need to pick up some peanut butter. But yeah, that's like my pre-workout meal. I've been trying to lay off the energy drinks and caffeine a little bit. Obviously, while I was away in Mallorca for the week, I didn't feel the need to consume any, and I still pretty much trained like most days. I just didn't really feel the need to consume them. So a little coffee will do me just right. Just need to get out of the habit of, for me, I think it's more of a habit than anything. Like it's just a force of routine, a habit to grab an energy drink and head to the gym. It's not like I need it, or even some days I even want it. It's just routine. And that can be true for any part of your routine. Like if I make it a routine to just make a double espresso before I go to the gym, again, it becomes default. If I just want some water and sea salt before I go to the gym, again, it eventually, what's this guy doing? He's in the wrong lane. It eventually just becomes default. First day back to the gym today, I'm gonna ease it in just because I haven't had a full proper like weights and movement sessions in a week. Like while I was away, I was lifting light. I was only really running and doing some body weight stuff. So I think today I'm just gonna do a full upper. I'll do a full lower and a full body session to wrap up this week, just 3 days. Again, just to break the body in a little bit, otherwise my DOMs, my pains are gonna be pretty bad. So that's the plan for today. Like I say, we'll do a full upper. The gym is probably gonna be rammed because it's like 6 o'clock. Not sure if I'll film. I will try to. If not, I have more scheduled content and videos going up this week. So I think I'm gonna film, well, at least I know I'm gonna head to the indoor pool again this week. And yeah, start building on the swims. Now we're back in the UK. Yeah, I'm back to it, man. For those who know, long-term goal for maybe early to mid next year is to do a 70.3 Ironman. So I'm just building up the swimming slowly. My running is already pretty good, and I think once I get a bike, I'm pretty good at cycling. A lot of my cardio is on an ERG bike in the gym, which I know is not exactly the same, but it's pretty relative. So yeah, in a way, enough waffle from me. Let's get to the fucking gym.
Yes, Daddy, I bet you we be moving your feet. Boys kinda mellow, face from the ghetto. You still want some more? Go and take the fucking seat.
Okay, boys, so it's the following day. The training clips you probably just saw, the training clips you just saw were of today, just because the gym was ramming yesterday. Probably top 3 worst things to do is go to the gym after 5 p.m. where there's 20 man to a bench press, but we move. So yeah, yesterday trained full upper, and then today what you just watched was a leg session, so lower, and also just finished with a little bit of Muay Thai as well. It's nice to ease it back in. It's crazy what a week off doing nothing, well, still moving the body, like I said, do some body weight stuff, some runs, but nothing like too serious. It's mad how fresh you come back and how much you've learned and developed. Like even my Muay Thai, just like certain things that I've been working on are just seeming to click. So if you're ever in a position where, especially if you're learning a skill, you don't realize how incredible muscle memory is. And taking a week or even 2 weeks where you just don't touch it and then go back to it, you realize how much the brain has actually learned a skill, which is honestly crazy. Because obviously it requires like so much repetition to drill it and drill it and drill it. And sometimes things don't click or it doesn't feel as good and smooth. Take a week or 2, come back, and that brain has connected. It's just, yeah, muscle memory is crazy. So not only does it work for muscle building, fat loss, etc., but it works most for developing skills. So yeah, and obviously I think I've thrown in me making some ginger shots as well. That was actually this morning, just because I didn't get around to doing it yesterday. Gonna chill out now, edit the rest of this video. I edited pretty much most of it this morning, but I'm gonna get the rest done and get this scheduled because again, we've got more videos to film and get done. One thing I do live by as well is having notes and having to-do lists. This is probably one thing in a daily habit that I do that just helps me stay organized and helps me actually get things done. Like when you wake up and don't know what you're doing, I tend to write this like the evening before or first thing in the morning, like a full plan and schedule for what I'm doing on that day. and it just, yeah, helps me dump everything out of my mind and just make sure I actually get everything I need to get done actually done. So ticking everything off now that I have done, a few things that I still need to do for the rest of the day, and then it's time for the World Cup, time for the England game in about 25 minutes. So gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Little bit shorter than most, but again, we're just breaking back in. Hope this little routine of daily habits and just seeing my daily routine, hope it helps. Let me know what else you guys want to see. If you do want a free fat loss training programs, check the top link in the description. Make sure you subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one.